There is not a world in where Super Saiyan 1 to 100 videos didn't happen. Some of the first videos ever seen were Super Saiyan 1 to 100 transformation guides. Starting at Super Saiyan 1, pretty clean. Super Saiyan 2, pretty good so far. It then moved on to Super Saiyan 3. And because this took place in a time where there was no Super and there was no God forms, it followed the GT timeline of Super Saiyan 4. And then there is Super Saiyan 5. Before there was Ultra Instinct, the most common depiction of the final form was Super Saiyan 5. After Super Saiyan 5, things start getting insane. If you're trying to make 100 different Super Saiyan forms, what do you put after Super Saiyan 5? Well, the most common idea would be Super Saiyan 6. This is what Super Saiyan 6 looks like. What comes after Super Saiyan 6? 7, 8, 9, and one of my favorites of all time, Super Saiyan 10. Skip ahead a few, you then have Super Saiyan 20, Super Saiyan 50, and ultimately, the endgame form, Super Saiyan 100. Now, I'm gonna be honest, about 10 years ago, this stuff blew my mind. How did these videos get the insider information on all these forms? A depiction of Goku, or whoever Saiyan this is, with Super Saiyan quintillion hair, encompassing his entire body, radiating the amount of power that he has. There is something majestic about it. Until the likes of Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God started showing up, each new level of Super Saiyan form just got bigger and bigger. Bigger hair, bigger muscles, no pupils in the eyes, that was always a big one. It went so far to the point where, in 2009, or just before Dragon Ball came back, this is what people saw DBZ as. Now that Dragon Ball's back, when was the last time you saw a design even close that looked like this? Maybe Goku Black when he fused, but probably not. It's so different from what people thought Dragon Ball Z would be. The idea was that if DBZ kept on developing, the hair would get longer, the muscles would get bigger, they would get these tribal tattoos and have these insane character designs. When in reality, it's just the opposite of that. Super Saiyan God, instead of making them buffer, it actually makes them skinnier, and the hair stays exactly the same shape. It's a huge contrast, and it's interesting to see how the fans would have taken the series if it was up to them to create new Super Saiyan forms, opposed to how Toriyama took the series in terms of designs himself. In the end though, I actually like both design choices. Whether it's over-designed or simple, I think a nice mixture between the two can be a very good thing. Anyway, moving on to the next thing, a new fan animation came out by Robin Kamari, the man who made Goku vs. Whis Part 1. This time he's back with Part 2, and while Goku's fighting Whis, Vegeta is fighting Beerus. Something that I want to see so bad, Vegeta vs Beerus. This animation gets a start on that, and you can see Kaba watching from afar. Beerus says to Vegeta, "Us gods of destruction are not created equal. If Beerus and Vegeta fought, and Vegeta won, he would have free range of becoming the next god of destruction." He powers up to 100%, and then he says, "I understand. To beat you, I must become a monster to break every limit there is." He charges Beerus and Beerus charges back, and their clash is literally a nuke going off in the universe. It cuts to black and there's some stuff with Moro, but then it cuts back to Goku vs Whis. This takes place in a time where Goku has full control over Ultra Instinct and he is in it permanently. Whis looks at Goku once he's mastered Ultra Instinct and says, "It is now time for the next part of your training," implying that there is something even beyond mastered Ultra Instinct. Whis snaps his fingers and then Goku falls to the ground. He descends out of the form and hits the ground while Whis says to him, "This is where your true training begins." What could possibly be beyond Ultra Instinct? Well, the answer is Super Saiyan 100. Anyway, that was a quick look at my take on a Super Saiyan 1 to 100, along with the most recent fan animation. If you want to check out the full thing, I'll leave it down below. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Ball video.